Ever since I moved out to Houston, there's been a new variety of slang words and phrases from school and the internet. For example, we got bop, that's not your body, you're cooked, and the one I'm going to be talking about in this video, crashing out. But I do want to say, if you like my content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join my Discord to build a community. So we're going to be talking about how my dad crashed out over a girl giving me a gift and what he did after that. My dad does have my YouTube, so I'm hoping he doesn't figure out this video and he's like, take this down after the work I put into animating and drawing every picture for you guys. So probably like 4 years ago when I still lived with my dad, I was probably like a freshman or a sophomore. So one morning when I'm walking my dog, I see these two girls that I've never seen before. After about like 4 years of living here, I'm now seeing them and I'm surprised that there's other girls who live in my area. And usually I just like a bum walking my dog because I didn't care about who saw me for real. So when I got home, I decided to hit on my best friend at the time, Ryan. Now Ryan almost knew everybody in the neighborhood. Matter of fact, he probably almost knew everybody in my city with how many times he's went up to people and just automatically knew somebody. For all I know, he probably knew the president's grandmother's nephew's long lost grandson, grandkids. My 15-year-old self had zero aura, which is also a new term that I've been hearing too. I wasn't even able to go up to them and ask who they were, so I went to Ryan. So Ryan's telling me, oh yeah, that's my friend Alice and Kay. Now Kay is one of Alice's friends, so they're not actually related or anything. Alice is the girl we're going to be talking about in this video. Now to get to the juicy part of the story and tell you guys what actually happened, and it's going to be how my dad crashed out over Alice. So by now, me and Alice have been friends for about like 3 to 4 months by now, and it came to mind that I could possibly date this girl, you know what I'm saying? She was in my area, you know what I'm saying? It was the only girl I really talked to at the time because I didn't go to a regular school. So I was like, hey, I could probably, you know, talk to her or something like that. But none of that happened because I told you guys I had zero aura. I wasn't even good looking at the time, so I was just a regular kid to her. So one day we're texting on Instagram and she's like, hey, you know, so I want to get you a present for being my friend. I'm like, okay, you can do that. I mean, you don't have to, but you know, she decides to do it anyways. So she gets the present and she's like, hey, when can I come over and drop this off to you? Now at the time, I don't know how my dad would have acted to like girls or me talking to girls and stuff like that, or like, you know, any of that. So I was like, you know what, let's wait until he's not here, or let's wait until I come down to your house to pick it up, right? This girl didn't even look at the message. She didn't even have a phone. She was using a laptop to text me, which was the problem because she didn't see my message in time. So she came to my house. So I'm chilling out in my room playing the games with my friends or something like that, and I hear the doorbell go off. I'm thinking, there's no way she came to the house when I said don't. And my dad just got done leaving my room because he was talking to me, and where my room is right in front of the main door. I don't know if you guys have this in your house, but we have a main door and a screen door. So the main door is open, but the screen door is closed, so you could just see outside. So my dad's at the front door and he's like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? He's never seen this girl before, you know, nor does he know I know the girl. Oh, I'm here to drop off this gift for Jaden. So I come out my room knowing it's her, and I'm like, oh, I might be screwed. I don't know how he's gonna act about this. So I'm behind my dad making hand gestures. I'm like, why did you come? Don't come. What are you doing here? You weren't supposed to be here at this time. So my dad closes the door and looks back at me and he's like, who is this, right? And I'm like, you know, that's just my friend. And then he asks again, who is this girl? Again, I say, that's my friend. Like I said before, we never dated. We never talked like that. And he asked me a third time. He was like, who is this girl? And this time he's like yelling at me. He's like, he's mad. You know, he got the Hulk veins in his neck. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm telling him the truth. I don't know what made him think I was lying. Probably because I was lying before that made him think I was lying about something. But, you know, I'm telling him the truth. I'm like, yo, this is just my friend. You know, she's not my girlfriend. She's not my anything. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, does he think this is baby clothes because he thinks I got her pregnant? So I'm like, okay, you know, I think he's actually tweaking about this. So he goes downstairs, you know what I'm saying? He's mad, you know, in my opinion. Through my eyes, it looked like he was just full out raging and having like a whole out, you know, tantrum. So he calls my mom and he's explaining the situation, and all my mom can say is like, what's going on? She doesn't understand what's going on. She's thinking that I got caught in the room with her doing something inappropriate, or I did something wrong, I got in trouble, something like that. She doesn't understand what's going on until she actually hears what he says. But in this case, he had his reasons to act that way because he wasn't sure of who I was with or who this girl was, which I understand down the line. I get that, but again, it was just my friend, like I said the first time. So me and my dad have a little talk about it, and low-key, I was not in trouble. I should have not been in trouble, but he makes me go to this girl's house and meet the mom. So we get to her house and, you know, we ring the doorbell, and she has like a lot of siblings, so almost all her siblings were at the door like, oh, who are you, right? But, you know, we waited for the mom to come and she came, right? I don't know what made me do this. I still had the bummy fit on from last time. I don't know what made me do this, but I tried to, go up to her and shake the mom's hand, and I could just feel her looking down at me and just disgust for some reason. Like, I didn't know where to put my eyes, so I just started to look down at the floor because I just felt like awkward about everything. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to let you know there's a Discord and Twitch. Now, the Discord is for you guys to promo your channels and stuff. Whatever, music, TikTok, it doesn't matter. Just come in here, promo, talk to me, get to know me. We can collab together and make content together. So it doesn't matter what we do. And the Twitch, pop out to the Switch sometimes. I haven't started streaming yet, but I will get to it, and we'll see what happens. But other than that, I love you guys. I thank you for your support. I'll see you later.